What's going on, homies? You know what I mean? It's your boy YB, your boy, man. Hey, let me put this disclaimer out, man. Ain't no disrespect, man, to the Muslim homies, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, I respect all people, you feel me, regardless of even if they govern themselves by a religion or not, they're doing it the right way. And they, what I mean, they doing, you know what I mean? So I definitely got no ain't no disrespect, you feel me? But this story must be told, you know what I'm saying? So I just put that disclaimer out there for the homies, you know what I'm saying? Because I got some Muslim homies, you know what I'm saying? And actually, you feel me, as I started learning more about it though, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I did start getting a new little found little respect though, because there's a lot of things that I really agree with, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's a video for another time, man. Let's get straight to it, man. This is what y'all wanna hear, man. So some know and some don't. So to get back to the beginning, so it was a time, man, I had just got into security. Um what was it? Securitas. Yeah, I was getting ready to get on to with Securitas, right? Back in the hood, man. Um so pretty much they was like, in order to work, uh, um, in order to work for us, you got to be clean shaven, right? You can't have no facial hair. I was like, oh hell no, you feel me? So I'm chopping it up, nigga, with bro, my nigga, with big bro, my nigga, and so we chopping it up like, hey, nigga, these motherfuckers want to sit over there. You feel me? Talking about I need to cut my shit just to do some security. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So we chopping it up. He was like, so we just started, you know what I mean? We started talking and shit, you know what I mean? And so he had kind of put this ideal on me though, right? He was like, shit, you can always go down to that little Muslim to that Muslim building, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? See if they give you a certificate. He was playing though. I really pondered on it. I'm like, you know what? That's a good ass idea. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do that shit. He started laughing and shit. You like, no, you not. I said, I'm gonna call you back. So man, I hopped in my car, man. Those of you know, man, from Sacramento, man. I went to the building right in front of that MLK library. You know what I'm saying? Like right in front of that little school. You know what I mean? Right by the Vallejo. You know what I mean? The Valley Joe. So you know what I mean? I went down there, right? So uh uh so I'm coming down. So I parked and shit. You know, I ain't gonna lie, shit was looking real weird. Like, oh, the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here looking over my shoulders, you feel me? And like, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? So I look in the building, you know what I'm saying, the little what you call that shit? I don't want to butcher the name. Was it the mosque or something like that? Pretty much where they pray. I looked up in there, nobody up in there. So I'm just walking in. I'm like, all right, damn. You know what I'm saying? I get a weird little funny little, you know what I'm saying, little vibe, you feel me? Weird little, you know what I'm saying? Shit look weird, shit smell weird. You know what I'm saying? So so I'm walking through and I ain't see nobody, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I was like, you know what, fuck it, you feel me? So I walked up in the building and I seen like these little like a lot of them was like I see no, before I walked up in that building, I seen this little boy. I was like, hey, I need a I was like, hey, where your big homies at? I was like, he was looking like, what? I was like, hey, I'm trying to get put on. and he was like, and he was like, you know what I'm saying? He was hella confused, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know how to, you know what I'm saying, what they called each other, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm trying to I need to holler at somebody, right? So he took me into this building, you know what I'm saying? But he was just so like, you know what I mean? Like he knew what I was talking about, you know what I mean? And like you know what I'm saying? I look in his room and I see like hella kids, up in here. They on the ground and shit. I don't know if they praying or what. Like it's hella kids. I'm like, what the fuck going on in this bitch? You know what I'm saying? And so you know what I mean? The dude, he you know, he kind of he kind of walked up to me, you feel me? I was like, you know, he like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I'm doing good, homie. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to I said, I'm here because I'm trying to convert. You know, he was hella excited. He was like, oh, word, you know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? So I guess, you know what I'm saying, pretty much he was like, come on. And so he took me to this building like right across the way, like kind of like by the grass area. Like if y'all know, like, you know, all my Sacramento people, if y'all know pretty much that little grass area, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like going toward, like if he was going toward the library, you know what I'm saying? And so he took me to that grass area. And so he took me to, I guess, like the president or something like that, the older cat, right? And then so you know, they talked in their little language, you feel me? And he smiled at me and said, what the fuck? Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't that kind of party, Lo. You know what I'm saying? And so and so you know what I mean? He looked and you know what I'm saying, he started talking, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, so you wanna pretty much so you wanna convert, so you wanna be a part of this. I was like, yeah, hell yeah. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, why you wanna he's like, why you wanna do that? He's like, why you wanna convert? You know what I'm saying? I didn't think he was gonna ask me that shit though. I was like, you know what? I was like, you know, I've been Christian all my life and it just don't feel right. It was like, I believe, but it just don't, that Christianity, it just don't sit right in my soul. You know what I mean? And that's how I said it too. You know what I mean? I was like, it just don't feel right in my soul. And so he was like, you know, so then they started talking. He was like, you know, we do believe in God. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you believe in God? I said, yeah, I believe in God. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the religion aspect of it that just don't sit right in my soul. And so you know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, we believe in God. Um, you know, he started giving me like a little rundown, right? So then he started asking me about myself. He was like, so you know, like, you know, uh, um, pretty much you know, we don't really what do you say? We don't have no we don't we don't have sex till we married type, right? I said, well, I said that's too late for me. I said I've been humping, and that's how I said it. Like I was like I've been humping, and so you know, and pretty much when I give y'all this story, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what the hell I told him, and so I was like, yeah, I've been humping, and so he was like, I was like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, I was like, man, I had sex last night. Matter of fact. I was like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, you can't do that no more. I was like, oh my God. I was like, you know, I just played it up. I was like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I can't, you know, I hit him with that Martin Lawrence. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm hitting that little beat it up dance. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't do it. He's like, no. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And so he was like, you know, so he started giving me the rundown. And then so he was like, so he started telling me about how I could have multiple wives, and he see me smiling. So I was like, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was like, I forgot the number. I think he told me 4. I think he said I can have 4 wives, but however, if I was gonna do that, I got to sit over there and treat them equally. You know what I'm saying? I can't treat one wife better than the other. I got to sit over here. You feel me? So if I put one wife in the house, I gotta have the rest of the wives in a house. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, that's fair enough. And so you know what I'm saying? So he just started just chopping it up, you know what I mean? I was like, so you know, I was just kind of like just I was like, so you telling me I can't? I was like, you telling me I can't? He was like, no, he started laughing and shit. I was like, damn, homie. And so you know, he just started talking about, you know what I'm saying? He was asking like kind of like if I know anybody. I said, like, I know people though, but we don't really have no conversations in that you know what I'm saying, directed toward that, you know what I mean? I just know people who profess to be in this religion, you know, but I just don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, that's my homie type shit, right? And so you know what I'm saying? And then he was just talking about pretty much like how we talk about these Christians, how, you know what I'm saying, they claim to partake and profess to be up in it though, but they don't live their life, they don't govern their life accordingly, right? So you know what I'm saying, we was talking about that, and you know, we were just talking about how, yeah, he was just talking about how, you know what I'm saying, he was just giving me examples of how they don't live their life accordingly, right? So pretty much, you know, he was just trying to sit over there, you know what I mean, and kind of just see where I was at. I was like, he was like, so you sure you want to do this? I say, hell yeah. He started laughing and shit, you know what I'm saying? And so you know what I mean? You know, so so pretty much so pretty much you know, as we had a little bit more conversation, and so then pretty much he was like, whatever I say, repeat after me. So you know, pretty much you know, he was saying what he was saying. I can't remember what I said though, but I repeated after him, right? And so after that, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know, pretty much like they both embraced me. They shook my hand and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They was like, you know, he was like, you know, you need you a name. And you know what I'm saying? He's like, you know what we gonna he's like, you know, he was just started thinking. I was like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, hmm. So he peeped me and he was like, you know what we gonna do? I said, I said, he's like, I got it. We gonna call you Muhammad Omen. He was like, we gonna call you Muhammad Omen. I was like, I was like, Omen, huh? I was like, ain't that like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the good and the bad type, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of like a like good and and pretty much like good and evil, you know what I'm saying? Type shit, you know what I mean? And then I was like, but you know what though? I was like, that dude, I said that dude rock. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like that that definitely fits me, you know what I'm saying? And so we did that. So you know, he gave me the so you know, they gave me the little cologne. Uh they gave me cologne, they gave me they gave me the little hat, you know what I'm saying? That shit was a little small because I had a big ass head, you know what I'm saying? Uh uh, you know what I'm saying? They gave me my little robe, you know what I mean? I put that motherfucker on. Uh they gave me my Quran. Uh, you know what I'm saying? I was suited and booted. You know what I mean? I should have taken. I took a picture with the hat though, but I didn't take a picture when I was suited and booted. I should have did that for y'all though. But you know what I'm saying? So we went to the kind of like the bathroom area, right? You know, cause you know what I mean, I'm thinking like a nigga, like, oh look, why we go to this bathroom? Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't roll like that. You feel me? And so pretty much he was like, you know, so he told me like, we gonna sit over there and do our wash. So, you know, we you know, I washed was it the wrist, the feet, what I do? Like, damn. I can't remember everything. The pretty much we was just kind of washing like pretty much like a baptism type of shit, right? And so you know what I'm saying? So pretty much, you know what I'm saying? You know, we did that, right? And so so then I was like, hey, you know what though? You know what I'm saying? So he took me back in with dude. I was like, but hey, though, right? I was like, I got a dilemma though. I was like, so you know, I'm working this job and they want me to cut my hair off. You know what I'm saying? So how y'all feel about that? You know what I'm saying? He's like, you know, we don't pretty much we don't shave the beard. We go to beard out, but what he say? We just pretty much we trim the beard or something like that, right? What did he say? Trim the stash? Did he say trim the stash? Pretty much they do a little trim, but they pretty much grow it, right? And so you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what, he said it before I did. He was like, you know what, we're gonna write you a note. He was like, we'll have your note by tonight, right? At 6 o'clock, right? So I was like, bet, you know what I'm saying? So, he kind of took me in the little he was getting ready, this cub get ready to have Bible study with me, right? So, I kind of listened a little bit though, but I was like, I was like, I got some things I gotta do. But I'll be right. You said 6 o'clock, right? He was like, yes. I'm like, all right, I'll be back. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, but when y'all pray though? He was like, we pray about that, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much you feel me? Pretty much after the prayer, the note was gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying? So I came back, you know what I mean? This was probably like I probably came back what a few hours later, right? So I came back. Yeah, I was like, you know what? So they was getting ready to they was getting ready to pray and shit, right? So I had to take my shoes off, take my socks off, and cut and cut his toenails and shit though, right? So you know what I mean? So toenail a little lengthy, right? So you know what I'm saying? But this back then, this when I was a little chunky, right? So you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We walk in, like they like cut like hella niggas, like I kind of walked in first, hella niggas was embracing me though. They was just shaking my hand though, and you know what I mean, yada yada yada. And but there was just one nigga though, right? Cub was like all up in my ear, just hella close. I'm like, hold up, homie. Like, I understand that you embracing the crypto, but you kind of close. The Cub was just like you could have smelled the nigga breath. It just like just whispering in your ear. I'm like, hold up, Cub. Like you will. You know what I'm saying? He was just like a little touchy type, too close, like too close for comfort type shit. Like it wasn't on no homo shit though, but it was just like, bro, you kind of too close. You know what I'm saying? Like back up. You know what I mean? So cuz, you know what I'm saying? So cuz chopping it up. I was like, hey, homie. I was like, cause I was like, let me do this prayer shit. Like, I might as well get the host. I was like, hey, homie, I don't know what I'm doing. So when it was time, he's like, hey, he said, come pull up, man, and just follow what we do. Cuz when I tell you that prayer was some cardio, nigga, that was some cardio. Cuz I'm like, what the fuck, cuz? I come from my knees. I gotta stand up hella quick. I come back to my knees. I stand up hella quick. I'm over here leaning down on the floor. I'm like, oh shit, you feel me? Like, God, these niggas out here doing some cardio, nigga. I'm like, God damn, man. So you know what I'm saying? They out there doing they talking though, but nigga, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just kind of looking at shit. See, I'm just looking to the I'm looking at cuz. I'm looking to the left. You know what I'm saying? I see how he got his head down, and then hear him get up, and then they hurry up, you know what I'm saying? And because them niggas had balance, you feel me? So them niggas pretty much, you know what I'm saying, they be from the ground and all of a sudden they stand up half seconds, you feel me? I'm out here taking my time, I try to use one leg to get. I'm like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn, y'all moving, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? So we did that, right? That was a cool little few minutes though, but them niggas was moving though, right? So you know what I mean? So we did that shit, right? And so cuz so after the prayer and shit, cut, them some cool niggas though. You feel me? Like cut, like they were just really just chopping it up, cut, just really embracing the crib, right? Like we was just chopping it up. It was some cool niggas, you know what I mean? So you know what I mean? So so you feel me? I'm like, so I seen dude. I'm like, hey homie, I was like, you still got that note for your boy? He was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So So cuz the president, you feel me, or whatever, he came through my nigga, he gave me my notes, you know what I'm saying? He put my name down, you know, I texted my name and shit. He put my name down, he put the hood name down, Muhammad Omer, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I mean? So we was doing all that, you know what I mean? So I was like, he gave it to me in the photos, hella professional with it and shit, right? So I'm like, you know what? I appreciate y'all, man. And he was like, man, no problem, man. He was like, sorry, he was like, we could already have some Bible study if you want to. I was like, you know what? I got something to handle, but I'll definitely be in touch. and so you know what I mean? So your boy did, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So cuz they think I did it though. So I sent cuz a screenshot, cuz started dying. Nigga. I was like, damn. He was like, God, like he was like, you said, man, like you did all that because you ain't want to shave your beard. I was like, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? and then he was like, damn, boy, I was like, wait, you determined to do something, boy. Ain't no stopping you, man. I was like, hell yeah, man. But you know, yeah, man, that was some cool stuff, man. I was a different experience though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It definitely was different though, but that definitely was it was very different, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless though, yeah, man. But yeah, I didn't you know what I'm saying, when I was it that Monday, you know what I'm saying, when them motherfuckers expected to feel me that to have my beard cut. Now I had them that little paper. I was like, huh, here you go. you know what I'm saying? But they was just looking like, oh, okay, you feel me? Like we thought you was bullshit. I was like, yeah, I'm really Muslim out here. You know what I'm saying? and so and so shit, they ain't say shit since, man. They let your boy rock, man. But yeah, man, that's a wrap for this story, man. And hey, y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. And your boy out.